News update. The true story behind the death of Stella Obasonjo, wife of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Details. A lot of misinformations and misconceptions have been surrounding the death of Stella Obasonjo, as many believe she died in a plane crash, while some believe she died while undergoing facial surgery. These are all lies, as below is the true story behind the death of Stella Obasonjo, late wife of former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo. Stella Obasonjo, former Nigeria's First Lady, died on the 23rd of October 2005. This was just few days before her 60th birthday. She was to undergo a cosmetic surgery at a private health clinic in Portos, Marbella, Spain. In case you are wondering, a cosmetic surgery is a voluntary surgery that is performed on normal parts of the body with the only purpose of improving a person's appearance and or removing signs of aging. She successfully made it through the surgery process. However, there were some complications she encountered, which would later cost her life. The surgeon, who was identified as AM, was said to have misplaced a tube, which was designed for the liposuction surgery, into Stella's abdominal cavity. The tube had punctured her colon, an important part of the digestive system, while also lacerating her liver, another very important organ. This resulted to the death of Stella Obasonjo 2 days after the surgery. Complicating the matter was the fact that the doctor had left Stella about 4 hours after the surgery, of which, if it was close by, the situation would have been managed. So, the death of Stella Obasonjo was not as a result of a plane crash or as a result of any other misinformations, but as a result of the carelessness and negligence of a doctor who operated on her. It's worthy to note that the doctor was sentenced to 1 year of imprisonment in September 2009 on a charge of causing homicide through negligence. He was also disqualified from medicine for a period of 3 years and ordered to pay €120,000, approximately $176,000, in compensation to Stella Obasonjo's son. Olusegun Obasanjo had written in one of his books and instructed that the doctor and the clinic be prosecuted. The lost life cannot be brought back, but the successful prosecution would prevent carelessness and loss of life in the future. May the soul of Stella Obasonjo rest in peace. The true story behind the death of Stella Obasonjo, many people thought her death was because of a plane crash, while some believe that she died while undergoing facial surgery. But that was not the truth. Stella Obasonjo went for a cosmetic surgery. A cosmetic surgery in a private clinic in Spain. Cosmetic surgery, which is a voluntary surgery that is performed on any part of the body with the only purpose of improving a person's appearance or removing signs of aging. Stella went for surgery to improve appearance and to even remove signs of aging. And this was before her 60th birthday. She died few days before her 68th birthday. There was complications, and which resulted in the loss of her life. The tube was punctured her colon, an important part of the digestive system, and also her liver, which was also an important organ. So the important organ were punctured by the misplaced tube, and that cost the life of Stella Obasonjo. And the doctor also, who left Stella about 4 hours after the surgery, if he was close by, we believe that the situation would have been managed. He would have known what to do at the right time. But because of his negligence, he left Stella, and before he could know it, Stella died after 2 days of the surgery. and the doctor was sentenced to 1 year of imprisonment in 2009 September on a charge of causing homicide through negligence, and he was asked to pay a sum of $120 to Stella's son, and was disqualified from medicine for a period of 3 years. We believe that the soul of Stella is resting peacefully. This is when Obasonjo expresses shock over Mantu's death. Obasonjo, while mourning the death of Mantu, said that the deceased served the nation meritoriously, expressing shock over his death. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has broken in silence following the sad passing of a former Deputy Senate President, Senator Ibrahim Mantu. In a condolence letter to Mantu's son, Musa Ibrahim Mantu, on Tuesday, Obasanjo declared that the deceased served the nation meritoriously, expressing shock over his death. Obasanjo recalled that Mantu accorded his administration's reform agenda his own valued and unequivocal support. The former president, in the letter made available by his special assistant on media, Kehinde Akinyemi, also recalled the role played by Mantu to terminate, in 2023, move to change government in Sao Tome and Principe. Obasanjo, while saying the late Mantu would be sorely missed, urged the son to take solace in knowing that his father lived a fulfilled life, leaving behind a good name the family should be proud of. The death of Stella is still amazing because people did not know the true story behind what caused her death. Her death was so rampant during the year that she died that everyone knew about her death, and people were thinking that she died in a plane crash, which was not true. Some thought that she went for a facial surgery which caused her death, which was not true. But the main reason that caused her death was that she went for cosmetic surgery. Cosmetic surgery to remove signs of aging in her body and to also improve her appearance. She wants to look so good, so cool. Her appearance, she wants to be looking like someone that is just 30 years. Whereby she did not know that is where she's going to see her death. Although the surgery was successful, but however, some complications came up which resulted to the death of Stella. The death of Stella is still shocking today because if she had not gone for a cosmetic surgery, she would still be alive. Cosmetic surgery is not just anyhow surgery. It is a surgery to improve a person's appearance. Thank you, listeners, for listening. We pray that Stella rest in peace and God bless you all. Amen.